Hallo und willkommen zurück zu einer Production. Hier ist Robi und wir spielen weiter mit Genshin Impact. Wir sind in Part 76. So, haben wir mal wieder die schönen Ausrufezeichen weg. Da, was gibt's noch so? Hier ist irgendwas. Ah, das ist immer das gleiche. Noch nicht angenommen. Den kann man noch nicht. Sinia Unicornis. Oh, Ganyu. Dann kann man Yelan machen. Tignari kann man sofort freischalten. Ja, heute kann man einen freischalten. Und hier, was ist hier? Ausrufezeichen. Oh. Ah, unser Event kann man weitermachen. Zack. 6 bis 8 warten. Und was wird hier noch angezeigt? Ist nicht ausführbar, weil eine Figur für einen anderen Auftrag verwendet wird. Passt schon. Das ist Event. Was haben wir hier Schönes? Ich dachte, ich kriege jeden Tag einen. Oh. Aber Free Stuff ist Free Stuff. Dankeschön. Ah ja. Man kann nicht immer traurig sein, gell? So. Hühnerpudding. Hört sich nicht sehr lecker an. Machen wir erstmal das schöne Event. Achso, den haben wir schon. Ich muss bis zum nächsten Tag warten. Machen wir doch. 6 Uhr. Tick, tack, tick, tack. Die armen Leute. Wir warten hier und bei denen geht die Zeit wahrscheinlich so. Die müssen verrückt werden. So, Yang Xiao, willkommen. Und zack. Ich bin schon da.
Morning. Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
No problem.
Great work. Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt, wer kommt.
Wait, no! Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Wieso passt es so gut?
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we gotta look out for each other when we're this far from home. Don't we, Ayato?
Best Buddies. Irgendwie mega ungleiches Duo hier. Ito und Ayato. Einfach nur,
Oh, Boatchecker! What are you doing here?
Gell, Boatchecker, was machst du hier?
Huh? Oh, hey, flying lavender melon. Of the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too. All my buddies in one place. Today's my lucky day.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
Der hat wahrscheinlich Jackpot gemacht, ne?
That could wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Dieser Ausdruck auf Shinobus Gesicht scheint zu sagen, frag nicht. Was ist mit dir, Ayato?
Not too long ago,
I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could. But, alas, it was too late.
Also, das hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass Ayato Onikabuto-Kämpfe.
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer.
Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Oh, jetzt wird Ito nicht mehr aufhören zu reden.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
Ich bin der Koch.
Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Wow, Bullchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
Aber der Küchenchef ist jemand anderes.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the palace jewels, a trembling strings and rushing reeds, or...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth.
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows.
Es hört sich so komisch an, wenn er so redet, der Ayato.
A bro just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
Gleich fängt er hier noch an zu rappen.
Is this for real? Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
Seriously, if I'd blinked, I would have missed it. Crimson Staff just launched itself at Bloom Pruner and sent it flying.
I'd expect no less of the bona fide Beetle Battle King himself. It sounds like a truly epoch-defining duel.
Das passt sowas von nicht. Hey, Cookie.
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Kein Problem. Ihr zwei seid richtige Favorites von mir. Also vom Charakter. Vom Aussehen her, Cookie. Muss ein bisschen größer sein und mehr oben und unten haben. Dann wär's perfekt.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Actually, why is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
Natürlich.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito!
Ja, der Typ, Alter.
Hey, where's our food at? Hurry up, I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
brother. His whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
Wir sind also in einer Zwickmühle. Wir müssen dieses Gericht kochen. Wie wäre es, wenn wir ein paar kostenlose Vorspeisen dazugeben?
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
Let's go. Genießt das Leben. Hört sich doch schön an. Drücke auf die Taste im richtigen Moment. Verstanden. Easy. Easy. Halte gedrückt und lasse ihn im richtigen Moment los. Das kriegen wir auch hin. Hey, knapp. Der ist größer. Der ist wieder klein. Trotzdem easy. Alter, easy. Genieße das Leben, hä? Was passt am besten dazu? Zu Tofu-Stückchen, Blume hatten wir schon. Wir wollen ja auch ein bisschen Variation. Passt zu Ito, Stein. Gelb. Unbeschwerte Freude, stabiles Gleichgewicht, Flinkenkuchen, glühender Lotus. Lassen wir doch den Kuchen, vielleicht isst er den Kuchen. Und wird davon satt. Ja, lass mal die Flinkenkuchen. Soll er die Finkenkuchen essen wie noch was? Genießt das Leben.
Food's here!
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Jetzt, wo ich in der Küche fertig bin, bin ich auch ein Gast.
Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
Du, Paimon, Ayato und Shinobu bedient euch reichlich.
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Oh,
Wait! Don't!
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
du machst das schon, Paimon.
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
My compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
Jetzt kommt's.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan. which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Fang doch gleich an mit der Geschichte des Planeten, Alter.
Now's our chance, traveler.
Hab's.
Man, the tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Darn, there's no sad way to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dreads, why don't ya? That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it.
Für ein Bro.
I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang, so they will be devastated to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course. Including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it! I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Der Ito.
Count Crushmore. Instant kill. I never knew there were so many elite beetle fighters in Liyue.
Du bist doch nicht wirklich wegen des Käferkampfturniers gekommen, oder?
Can you imagine? That would be tardiness of the most unfashionable variety. No, in truth, this trip is part business, part leisure.
Warum warst du dann nicht beim Laternenritual dabei?
Every visitor has their own agenda. For some, the festivities are all the more reason to visit. For others, all the more reason to avoid the crowds.
Ja, das stimmt auch wieder.
In any case, one way or another, I seem to have ended up in the right place at the right time. Now, as for the leftover tofu... Yes, I'm sure Toma will dispose of it as he sees fit.
I have to get back to the docks as soon as this meal is done.
Warum seid ihr dann wirklich nach Liyue gekommen?
Well, thing is...
I can explain. Boss recently found work as a sailor, which allowed him to hitch a ride here. After the ship docked, he had some free time to do as he pleases. He's been using that time to hang out with Grandmaster Hanakato.
Just because he's here already! No other reason!
Unser Matrose.
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Kein Problem. Easy. Ein wahrer Meisterkoch hier. Nur 3. Das ist dritter Akt. Hier kriegen wir doch auch noch was. Ah ja. Morgen ist... Nee, in 2 Tagen ist der letzte. So. Dann gehen wir noch kurz Liyue. Jetzt haben wir 40 schon. Easy. Wie sieht's hier aus? Ah, fast 600. Sehr schön. Da haben wir schon 6. Auch sehr schön. Dann geben wir mal die 20 ab. Nee, nehmen wir die 20 so rum.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Vielen Dank.
add Astra.
So. Perfekt. Jetzt kommt die Frage. Welchen Legendenauftrag machen wir? Tighnari. Nee, schalten wir nur frei. Gehen wir von links nach rechts. Welchen haben wir Bock? Zu viel Auswahl. Machen wir Zhongli zu Ende, oder? Oder Tatagia. Wenn ich kein New mache, kriegen wir sie. Yelan frei. Albedo können wir auch machen. Dann ist Rose von dort drüben weg. Ja, machen wir. Albedo. Oder nee, machen wir doch schon wie. Dann können wir einen neuen Ding kaputt machen. Den. Ja, machen wir Zhongli. Auftrag annehmen. Ich komme. Hallo.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Any new commissions?
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Liyue Harbor. He's hoping the Adventurers Guild can spare some manpower.
Natürlich.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for workers.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Wird gemacht. Kein bloßer Stein. Nichts. Onkel Dai. Oh. Bisschen Music.
Hey, are you Uncle Dai?
Sie.
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Sisi.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Ah ja.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
Komm, ihr zwei. Brust raus. Zeigt, wie stolz ihr seid.
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see what you're made of from a long way off. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Da ist Paimon gleich hier, ey. My money. Wir machen alles.
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So there is someone else! Do you think we're not up to the job?
Ganz ruhig, Paimon.
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and it's a little out of the ordinary, to say the least. Mines are dangerous places, as I'm sure you're aware. As such, I've enlisted an industry expert to cover all contingencies. Last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or geological analysis. With a professional by your side, everything should run smoothly.
Genau.
Besides, This guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you its value to the nearest mora at a glance.
Dann wissen wir schon, wer kommt, Unser Kumpel Zhongli.
I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Trifft that knows rocks better than him. I'd be a fool to not enlist an expert of his caliber.
You're a fool if you think you found Tevet's #1 rock expert.
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevet's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours.
Du sprichst wohl von... Perfekt, ich hatte vor, ihm ein paar Fragen zu stellen.
Haha! Didn't expect that, did you? Wait here, we'll go fetch him. Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
Let's go. Hier hoch, okay. Treppe. Ja, zu müde. Ich komme. Wir müssen noch sagen, Zhongli, Zhongli, helfe uns. Natürlich ist er hier.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are.
Oh. Here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you. Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
Wir haben eine Mission angenommen. Wir haben einen besonderen Auftrag.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Tevet more qualified? The requester claims to have enlisted Tevet's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
So sieht's aus.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Let's go.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms. Still, I imagine I will be of help to you in this endeavor. If we do encounter an expert, I look forward to broadening my own understandings.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai.
Let's go.
Uncle Dai, we're back.
Oh. And this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh. So you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll see.
Ich bin gespannt.
It's no use me singing his praises. You'll have to see for yourselves.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun-jun. Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman...
Das ist Zhongli, ein Berater vom Bestattungsunternehmen.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli, I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents. I had no idea I'd be meeting you in person today.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Wieso hat Zhongli vorhin so geschaut? Das hattest du also vor?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses, never mind. Zhongli won't lose.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk and start walking the walk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunjun.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. I was standing by the side of the road one day when Uncle Dai called me over. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions. He seemed incredibly excited, even followed me for a while. We arranged to meet here.
Huh? How could you forget something like that?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. He looked to be very familiar with them. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity. To my surprise, he knew more than me, an old mining foreman. In any case, he didn't have any pressing matters and agreed to help me.
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Oh.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a market and snapped it straight up. The seller thought it was some leftover industrial remnant. They had no inkling of the treasure that lay within.
Ist Kristallerz nicht überall zu finden?
Purity and geological rarity alone aren't enough to make a treasure. Some of the most precious crystals contain deposits of water or sand. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this stone shell captured a pocket of water. For water to be hidden in its depths, like a moon concealed within a mountain, reflecting shafts of daylight that make it through. Now that's a rare treasure.
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own two eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you? After all, we haven't even seen what's inside yet.
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals with water deposits are so sought after. Moreover, this particular crystal contains mountain lake water. A rare find indeed.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time. I recognized it immediately. I hope you didn't mind me flaunting my experience, Mr. Kunjun.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship.
Wenn es um Steine geht, dann ist Zhongli dabei, hä?
Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come across another of his caliber in your lifetime.
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all. Everyone, follow me to the chasm. There are men counting on you to find them.
Let's go. Die Wahrheit verbirgt sich in Steinen. Dann gehen wir mal zu den Steinen, hä? Gib mal her hier. Die guten Steinchen. Mhm. Holen wir uns doch. Jetzt aber die Frage, wo? Weil so hoch war es nicht, oder? Hat er nur ein bisschen hoch gezeigt. Hm. Zeigt immer noch in die Richtung. Ah. Ich hab's gesehen, ich hab's gesehen. Was chillst du hier so allein? Da. Schade.
As a good knight should.
Boom, 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 boom.
Propagate! Let's dance.
You can't run. Punishment.
Punishment. Einer ist down, sehr schön. Bleib stehen. Ja, jetzt noch ihr Nervensäge. Die Nervensäge. Kriegt das Maul. Ah, Mann. So ein schräge Kampfding ist so nervig. Bleib stehen. Zack, zack, zack. Ich brauch meine Yoimir. Alter. Ich brauch echt meine Yoimir. Komm her. Peaks, peaks, peaks. Peaks, peaks. Geht doch. Katastrophe, ey.
That felt pretty good.
Noch eine Nervensäge. So, gehen wir zurück. Boom. Hier ist nix, okay. Nur ein bisschen Dürrsandholz mit. Ah, in die Richtung ist was. Nehmen wir auch noch mit. Oh, ein Geo-Archon auch noch. Sehr schön. Da ist er. Der Jute. Gehen wir gleich rein. Dankeschön. Da. Oh, das könnte die Mission sein für Onkel Dai, oder? Shiver. Komm her. Judgment.
You can't run.
Noch einer. Ihr hört nicht auf, hä?
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Alter. War einfach ein billiger Schlüssel drin. Ist ja traurig. Ich lass dich schon raus, wenn ich eh schon hier bin. Yes. Sprich mit Alrani. Vielen Dank. Ich dachte, ich wäre wirklich erledigt. Diese Gruppe von Schatzsuchern verfolgt mich schon die ganze Zeit. Genau als ich endlich Fortschritte in meiner Forschung gemacht hatte und dachte, dass es schön sein könnte, den Schatz hier zu finden und ihn mit mir zurückzunehmen, sind die Schatzsucher in mein Lager eingedrungen, haben mich geschnappt und hierher gebracht. Sie haben mich immer wieder zum Fundort des Schatzes befragt und gedroht, mich umzubringen, wenn ich es ihnen nicht sage. Aber wenn ich es ihnen einfach so gesagt hätte, wäre das wirklich mein Ende gewesen. Seufzt. Ich hätte auf Soraya hören sollen. Sie besteht immer darauf, dass sich Archäologen wie wir auf wissenschaftliche Ergebnisse statt auf Schätze konzentrieren sollten. Aber ich erhalte nur begrenzt finanzielle Unterstützung. Ein paar Essays reichen nicht aus, um meine Reisekosten zu decken. Ich kann beim besten Willen nicht sagen, wie es Soraya geschafft hat, die ganze Zeit allein in Lio zu bleiben. Ich fühle mich erschöpft, wenn ich nur einen Blick auf den Haufen ihrer abgelehnten Manuskripte werfe. Was planst du jetzt? Was planst du jetzt zu tun? Nun, was sonst? Ich bin fertig mit dem Sammeln meiner Forschungsmaterialien. Was den Schatz angeht, nun, ihr könnt ihn haben. Ich werde den komplizierten Denkprozess, der mich hierher gebracht hat, nicht wiederholen. Alles, was ich wissen müsst, ist, dass der Schatz unter dem riesigen goldenen Baum in der Mitte des Liung-Ju-Passes vergraben ist. Nehmt ihn euch, wenn ihr wollt. Ich notiere euch eine Beschreibung von ihm, damit ihr es nicht vergesst. Ich ruhe mich eine Weile aus und gehe dann zurück in mein Lager, um meine Sachen einzusammeln. Ich muss so schnell wie möglich hier raus, damit ich nicht noch mehr Schatzsuche herkomme. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie lange es dauern wird, von hier zum Gasthaus Wang Shu zu kommen. Ich kann nur hoffen, dass Soraya nicht schon weg ist, wenn ich dort ankomme. Seufzt, wenn nur Soraya meine Tutorin sein könnte. Hol dir den Schatz. Ist es der da? Die sagen ja unter dem goldenen Baum. Hier ist eine Überschatztruhe. Da hinten sehe ich auch eine, oder? Unter dem goldenen Baum. Ist der einzigste hier. Hätte ich fast vergessen.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Boom. Oh ne, Wasser. Muss das sein? Lights out. Hey. Gut so. Komm her. Easy. Genau. Vielen Dank.
What do we have here?
Namenloser Schatz gefunden. Okay. Hauptsache, ich habe ihn gefunden. Zufällig eine Quest abgeschlossen. Immer schön. Habe ich gerade Erfahrung bekommen oder was? Oder? Irgendwo, ist er ins Wasser gefallen? Da war doch irgendwo dieser... Ja, der ist ins Wasser gefallen. Dankeschön. So. Damit haben wir schon mal eine Quest erledigt. Rucke die Zucke die. Oh, Kiste. Nehmen wir doch.
What do we
Dankeschön.
have here?
So, gehen wir wieder zurück. Wir sind ja wegen was anderem hier. Onkel Dai, ich komme. Nee, hätte mir angezeigt, wenn hier eine Kiste wäre. Ja. Mein Schatzkompass. Ja. Jetzt geht's Onkel Dai nicht wieder ablenken lassen. Hallo.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground, we left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Weil die müssten doch merken, wenn es ein Einschuss wäre, oder?
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
No problemo.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
Erstmal die ganzen Steinchen hier einsammeln. So. Jetzt gehen wir dahin. Ah, da blinkt auch was.
Over here! What's this? A pile of shirts, some trousers.
Huh. A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts, 10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
Vielleicht haben sie sich nicht vielleicht haben sie nicht gebraucht. Vielleicht haben sie sie einfach vergessen. Nicht gebraucht?
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
Vielleicht dachten die, es wäre ein kurzer Trip.
One, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects.
Ja.
But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Das wäre schlecht.
Oh.
Glaubt ihr, jemand hat sie entführt?
It's certainly a possibility. We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Di know.
Someone needs assistance.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please. Okay.
Wie, es kann er mit Steinen reden? Oder deren irgendwas sehen, was sie aufnehmen oder was?
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before.
Wieso sagst du uns? Wir kennen dich noch weniger als alle anderen.
I can perceive the memories of ore.
Huh?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Nicht schlecht.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Di to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Di. Let's make a note of it.
Notizen für Onkel Di. Aber erstmal fragen wir die anderen 6.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes. You must be here about the disappearance. Please, find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men. I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break, just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly, they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought. An on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
Let's go.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the vicinity. First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Ja.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with them?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Vielleicht eine Falle. Vielleicht hat sie Hilfe gebeten.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Können wir vielleicht irgendwie helfen?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
Wie? Es waren 6 Tage, hast du doch gesagt.
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Ist der Jun Kun wieder schon losgelaufen?
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
Kun-Jun?
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Ah, apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Okay.
Dragonfall.
Noch nie davon gehört.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
Katastrophe, wenn sowas passiert, gell?
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall. It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some. Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli. You're too kind.
No problemo.
Think nothing of it.
Zhongli's Maschine.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
Great! Let's have a look.
Ui. Level 48. Sehr schön. No, ich bin reingelaufen.
Propagate! Fire hazard!
Da, brenn.
Here come the fireworks!
Boom. Da, einer down. Die anderen haben auch kurz behindert.
Judgment! I must leave no stone unturned.
Heilen wir noch ein bisschen. Schadet nie, gell? Komm her. Voll daneben. So. Nach unten. Ja, Glasglöckchen. Die guten Glasglöckchen. Nehme ich auf jeden Fall mit. Da ist noch einer. Hoch mit uns! Harter Weg. Komm, Rosario, du schaffst das. Alles wird so richtig knapp. Du musst nur den Stein erreichen, da springe ich. Komm. Komm. Nein! Oh. Wieso bin ich nicht hier hochgelaufen? Das sieht viel kürzer aus. Ein bisschen. Egal. Aus Fehlern lernt man. Ja. Hoch mit uns. Hier haben wir die befreit. Hätten wir jetzt auch machen können. Oh. Egal. Da haben wir es zuerst hier gemacht. Nur 3. Schade.
tracks here. These must have been left by the miners.
Was die Leiter?
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
Let's go. Ha!
Time for a light show.
Komm her, kleiner Mann. Ich burn dich weg.
Leave it all to me.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Zeit wird kommen. Tag ist nicht mehr weit. Immer schon Highlight. Komm her.
I must leave no stone un...
You can't run!
Easy. Dankeschön. Noch einer. Das ist Nummer uno. Nummer dos. Da ist auch irgendwas.
Up and away.
Up and way. Ist hier nirgendwo noch ein? Ah. Wo bringen wir dich hin? Wir brauchen noch ein paar Fackeln. Dankeschön.
I'll keep this close.
Oh. Haben wir dich gestört, hä? Komm runter. Ich hau dich kaputt. Geht doch. Komm her, du Nervensäge. Wo ist der? Nervigste Ort zu kämpfen, Alter. Alles verwinkelt. Ich sehe halt nichts, ne? Wo sind sie? Die Pfeile zeigen nach oben. Dann gehen wir doch hoch. Und wie kommen wir hoch? Nobody knows. Ja. Wo muss ich hin? Geht doch. Und noch im Wasser, perfekt. Perfekt. Das ist nicht perfekt. Von wo kommst du auf einmal, ne? Da. Easy. So. Ist hier irgendwo eine Fackel? Nope. Kann doch nicht sein, ey. Oh, Kiste. Dankeschön.
Will we find any firework materials in here?
Oh nee, schon wieder einer. Aber Eis ist okay. Machen wir schnell. Hier ein bisschen davon. Schmelzen, schmelzen, schmelzen. Bye bye.
Leave it all to me.
Heilen wir kurz. Boom. Musste. Keine Chance. Keine. Zhongli, deine Quest führt uns hier überall durch. Und du weißt, dass ich immer gerne alles sammle. Wo sind die Fackeln? Fackeln. Wir haben nur 2 bis jetzt. Das kann doch nicht sein. Das kann doch nicht sein. Da ist auch irgendwas. Wahrscheinlich eine Truhe gleich. Einen. Da sind noch welche. Wie soll ich da hinkommen? Ich zück halt nichts ab. Geht doch. Nummer 2. Hä? Halt dich fest, gut so. Jetzt fehlt noch einer. Wo kann noch so ein Stein rumliegen? Die spawnen ja, das ist schön. So. Dann haben wir das auch erledigt. Ey, das kann ja nicht sein. Nee, ist nix. Muss ich doch hoch wahrscheinlich. Versuchen wir's. Ab nach oben. Da ist auch nix. Da, perfekt. So, jetzt fehlt noch einer. Ein einziges Stück fehlt noch. Ah, ich seh's. Ich seh's. Perfekt. Wunderschön.
What do we have here?
Dankeschön. So. Dann haben wir das schöne Ding auch geschafft. Ah, und da muss man die ganzen Dinger machen. Und dann öffnet sich das da.
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone
Den
unturned.
ersten Zun haben wir geschafft, hä?
Someone needs assistance.
Someone needs assistance. Und jetzt? Ah, man muss beide. Okay. Kriegen wir auch hin. Ich kenne doch nichts.
Outrider Amber.
Outrider Amber. Oh fuck, ich bin zu nah, oder?
Go, Baron.
Mein Fehler. Oder was? Man kann ich darüber. Ich kann ja theoretisch so machen. Und dann muss ich darüber werfen und treffen. Easy. Wahaha. Easy. Da ist eine Kiste. Die holen wir doch.
All in a day's work.
Perfekt. Hat 2 gegeben sogar. Was ist mit der Kiste hier?
Steady as stone.
Nichts gebracht? Doch. Easy. Easy.
Leave it all to me.
Wunderschön. Ja, fehlt nur noch der.
Someone needs assistance.
Was? Oh, Wind. Wind, Wind,
One is
Wind.
fast on.
Nehmen wir unsere Xian Yun. Ich komme wieder hoch. Geht doch. Wunderschön. Jetzt kommt die nächste Frage. Wie komme ich da hoch? Ah, ich kann wahrscheinlich von da überall rüberfliegen, oder? Vor so einem Baumstamm. Geht es? Easy.
Steady as stone.
Alter. Warum nicht gleich so? Schade. Ich dachte, vielleicht gibt es hier irgendwo noch einen Geo-Archon. Vielen Dank für die Blumen. Uah,
Dusty.
wunderschön.
Best give it a spring clean.
Wunderschön. Ja. Gleich mal Rich hier. Sehr geil. Jetzt kann man Zhongli weitermachen. Außer da hinten in den Ruinen ist vielleicht was drin. Natürlich. Ich wusste es.
I'll catch up.
All catch up. I'm right behind you.
Someone needs assistance.
So, 100% hier ist irgendwas. Da ist schon mal die erste Kiste. Sehe ich's doch. Oi. Und boom. Nichts abgezockt. Unser Xian Yun ist zu schwach noch.
Make way for the adaptive.
Make way.
Propagate.
Propagate. Oh, einfach durch den Boden, Alter. Geht doch. Alter.
You can't run.
Hä? Da fliegt noch einer irgendwo rum, ne? Hä? Alter.
I see how it is.
Nervensägen. Ich komme ja schon. Oh, hier ist noch irgendwo ein Seeli. Können wir eigentlich auch machen. Komm her. Deine Kumpels nerven uns übelst. Scatter. Komm her. Ich lasse euch alle nicht mehr gehen. Ihr habt euer Todesurteil verschrieben.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Kommt her. Lalalala. Gut so. Immer schön drauf hier.
Needs assistance. Propagate.
Hier muss irgendwo noch der Hydro-Ding sein. Oh, das war dieser Ort. Dann habe ich hier eigentlich schon alles. Hey, ich bin im Wasser drin. Shit, shit, shit.
Lights out.
Lights out. Propagate. Nichts leichter als das. Warte mal. Sind eigentlich Ertrinken drin, oder? Oder steht die dort? Ja, kann da stehen. Shit. Perfekten Kelch sogar. Ey, ey, ey. Wird ja immer besser hier. Und da ist noch einer. Ah, das waren 3. Ja, stimmt. Stimmt. Propagate. Komm her. Der hat mich noch nicht gesehen, der da oben. Hä? Das ist gut. So. Da hinten liegt auch was. Kommt nicht raus. Was soll denn der Scheiß? Oder hab ich doch gesehen? Mach schon wieder. Der war einfach eingepennt. Bum, bum, bum. Wo ist der? Brauchst gar nicht so versuchen abzuhauen. Genau deswegen. Du stehst alleine auch noch. Du hast verkackt, Kumpel. Schön gegen die Wand halten. Geht doch. Haben aber nicht viel gegeben, ne? Oh, ich sehe es. Ich sehe es schon. Oder doch nicht? Doch da.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Doch nicht?
Someone needs assistance.
Das zeigen die normal nicht an als Kiste.
All in a day's work.
Hm. Sag ich doch. Zeigen die normal nicht an als Kiste. Hier muss irgendwo eine Kiste rumliegen. Ja, ja. Sag ich doch. Ui, knapp. So. Ich wollte doch noch kurz den Seli da hinten. Darf ich nicht vergessen. Sonst vergesse ich mal alles so schnell. Weil ich immer was Neues und Neues und Neues sehe. So. Der war da irgendwo. Da. Welche Richtung? In die. Da hinten. Okay. Schauen wir mal. Ungefähr in die Richtung hat er gezeigt, oder? Da, ich sehe ihn schon, ich sehe ihn schon. Sehr schön. Dankeschön. Perfekt. Also jetzt haben wir alles gesammelt, glaube ich. Haben das Ding hier leer gesammelt.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Ja, gibt's nichts mehr. Jetzt können wir schön gehen.
More companions.
Immer das voll. Ist nix. Schade. Manchmal kommt dann auch eine Kiste. Aber hier ist nichts. Aber doch, jetzt hier haben wir wieder was. Kommen wir da rein? Nee. Ich dachte schon dahinter. Nee. Nope. Das muss doch hinter dem Berg sein irgendwo. Die Kiste. Hol ich ein andermal. Zack. Der gute Zhongli, wo führt er uns hin? Was ist hier so? Da habe ich einen Gegner, okay. Glasglöckchen. Hello. Boom. Zerstörung. Vernichtung. Oh nee, da oben. Voll daneben. Nee, falsch. Geht doch. Irgendein neues Gericht noch freischalten, ey. Oh. Fußabdrücke.
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Ich weiß, dass du aufstehst, komm. Judgment. Lass mich kurz heilen. Da noch ein bisschen Eis rein. Mehr Eis. Und boom. Geht doch. Einfach bremsen. Du Monster. Geht doch. Nur eins. Das ist traurig.
Oh no, the footprints end here.
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners
Erstmal
came through here, they may well have seen them.
den Kumpel hier.
Steady as
Brenne, brenne, brenne. Eigentlich, die sind so alt, da wachsen ja schon so Stöcke raus. Da müsste ja mega effektiv gewesen sein. Das wird ja alles von drin schon verbrennen. Wenn die brennen, ne? Hey, ich seh nix. Busch im Weg.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Germany.
Fire hazard.
Geht doch. Bye bye. Alter, wieder. Oh, ich dachte schon. Ich wollte schon wieder meckern. Yongui.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
Einer. I'm afraid not.
Let's try someone else.
Opi schon mal nicht.
Hello, have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we?
Ja, Mann.
Whatever. Let's go ask someone else.
So sieht's aus. Oh, Kiste. Ja, stehen da rum, schaut zu, wie ich dich zusammenschlag. Finde ich gar nicht mal so schlecht. Bam, bam, bam. Lass dich zusammenschlagen. Alter, wie steckt der ein? Der konnte einiges einstecken.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
So. Da ist noch eine Person. Ich hoffe wenigstens, die ist gut gelaunt. Ling.
Hey there! Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Yeah, that's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Sehr komisch.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them!
So, weiter geht's. Kleine Störung gehabt. Ja. Immer geradeaus. Ausweichen. Auf euch habe ich gerade keinen Bock. Da oben habe ich was Schönes gesehen. Komm, lass mich in Ruhe. Geht doch. Folgen die immer noch mir? Ey! Lass mich in Ruhe! Geht doch. Ich will doch nur die Luftballons hier zum Platzen bringen. Bong! Wunderschön.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
So, weiter geradeaus. Ich habe gehofft, ich treffe sie noch. Und den nehme ich mit. Seine Sachen kann ich gebrauchen. Die Äxte sind immer gut. Ja. You can't run, my friend. Judgment. Die Fuse ist lit. Verbrenne, mein Freund. Gut so.
Judgment.
Geht doch. Ah, das war, glaube ich, das Schwierige mit 2 von denen, oder? Ja. Ich kann es nochmal versuchen. Aber zuerst... tun wir die Artefakte aufleveln. Das muss ich schauen. Machen wir die auf 16 alle. Weil hier habe ich Xian, Barbara, ja, keinen wichtigen. Aber hier. Ja, also erstmal die richtigen verstärken. Alle außer Noelle, die ist eher für Verteidigung da. Wir brauchen Angriff. Machen wir die 3. Zack. Wir brauchen Zerstörung. 14, sehr schön. 15. Perfekt. 16 erreicht. Rosaria. 13. Ach. Und der Rest, den kann man lassen, den einen. Da 3, perfekt. Elementarkunde. Ja, geht nicht. Alles auch ein Haarreif. Ich brauche 2. Dann haben alle Gold, ne? Alle lila. Die 2 behalten wir mal. Ja, also nur 2 Level. Egal. Besser als nix. So. Bisschen stärker gemacht. Ne, warte. Welche 2 waren das denn? Die noch blau hatten. Bin ich schon dran vorbei? Ja. Und hat keiner mehr blau.
That is what life in Mondstadt is all about.
Oh, die haben echt schon keine blauen mehr. Ja, dann.
Isn't it?
Weg damit. Ist immer noch ein Level. Dankeschön. So. Hau mal rein.
Leave it all to me.
Wo ist dein Kumpel?
Can't run. Shiver.
Shiver.
Fire hazard. A festive retreat.
Wo ist dein Kumpel? Ich muss euch zusammen hier verprügeln. Nicht nur einen. Komm her.
Judgment.
Ah.
Time for a light show.
Komm her. Komm her.
Scatter.
Ein knappes Ding wieder. Ey.
The fuse is lit. Here come the fireworks. Judgment. Punishment.
Komm. Komm. Wunderschön. Ganz knapp. So muss laufen.
There are a few interesting trinkets here.
Beautiful. Wir haben es geschafft. So, jetzt machen wir weiter. Auch nichts.
Someone needs assistance.
Naja.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please
what we're looking for? Oh, rest you first. Ask questions later.
Den da?
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
Oh, why's that? Has something happened?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
Ich glaube, es ist eine andere Mission.
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange noises are often heard coming from within. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Man kann nie zu vorsichtig sein.
In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
Ja. Aber zu welcher Mission gehörst du?
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Aber wenn der spricht und man hört Ton, heißt es, das ist wahrscheinlich auch ein Legendenauftrag, oder? Kann ich auf irgendeine Art helfen?
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but it just wouldn't be worth the risk.
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up Ruin guards for breakfast.
Ich kann ein wenig Selbstverteidigung.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering. I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you once I have finished my patrol.
Ja, ist auch ein Legendenauftrag. Kloppis Aufbruch. Von wem ist es denn? Klopp. Oh, es kann Tatagir gewesen sein. Monoxeroceali. Ja, das ist Tatagir, sein Quest. Monoceroceali. Lass mich! Ich muss erst mal den schaffen.
Catch up. Steady as stone, as a dutiful maiden.
Wann you? Ich komme. Erstmal schön heilen. Scatter.
Fire hazard.
Ah, falsche. Gut so. Tut dem Ding weh. Hey, nicht mir.
You can't run. I must leave no stone unturned.
Ich muss wieder heilen. Da. Oh Mann. Komm her.
Leave it all to me. Scatter. Judgment. Lights out.
Geht kaputt. Komm schon. Alter, wie viel Leben haben die Dinger? Katastrophe.
You can't run.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. Before I knew it, they were all over me. Thank you all for saving me.
So, weiter geht's. Heute ist eine Katastrophe. Gefühlt ganze Familie kommt vorbei heute. Anrufen. Oder klingeln die ganze Zeit. Aber jetzt mal weiter.
My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shangyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
I think I saw those people.
Oh.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
Kannst du etwas genauer sein?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
No problem.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Es hätte durchaus auch eine andere Gruppe sein können.
But
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
aha! Paimon nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
Der Steineflüsterer. Los geht's.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
Nicht schlecht, hä?
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Der hatte recht.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geo-Bishop hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual.
Die sind immer so nervig eigentlich.
We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
So sieht's aus. Let's go.
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Clever thinking! A classic Zhongli move!
Ui, ein ganzes Stück da hoch. Flieg mal von hier. Ja. Aber gut ist das ein Teleporter. Kriegen wir einen neuen. Oh. Den kann man markieren. Oder haben wir einen Schlüssel dafür? Bin gespannt. Nein, leider nicht. War klar.
Fire hazard.
Kommt her, ihr Nervensegen. Easy.
What do we have here?
Und hier war auch einer, ne? Yep. Komm her. Easy.
Open it.
Sehr schön. Oh, hier ist ein großer. Gefährlich. Schön außenrum.
Up and away.
Up and away. Ja, da ist Teleport. Perfekt.
Hey, over here on the ground. Is this one of the missing people?
Sieht so aus.
There's a basket lying here too. This must be one of the miners.
Hey, hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
Sieht aus, als würde er sich abmühen.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Schlaf dich aus.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor. Thankfully, he's not in serious danger.
Wie konnte er so erschöpft werden?
Hyman heard him talking about digging for something. Did he dig himself into this state?
It's certainly a possibility.
Wie merkwürdig.
It looks like there's something in his pocket. Are these ore fragments? I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine. He's one of the 4 that we're searching for.
Gut.
How he came to be here is what we need to understand.
So he was kidnapped and then abandoned here. But if they didn't need him, why bring him all the way out here?
Unless something happened. Something that led him to fall behind.
Ugh. Hyman's had enough. This is too mysterious.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory. I have something for you.
What is it? Ooh, is it a present?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was in a daze. After setting out with you on this case, it feels like a fog is lifting.
Okay.
I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never have managed to track down these clues by myself.
Hä? Du musst doch einfach nur deinen Stein folgen, du hättest es auch selber geschafft.
These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals, mind you. This purity is extraordinarily rare. One for each of you. A memory, if you will.
It's beautiful. And the colors change as you turn it. It's like a different crystal from each angle.
Sieht teuer aus. Kann ich ihn wirklich behalten?
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something wrong? Not to your liking?
On the contrary, I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current circumstances. But thank you. I will take good care of it.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest. I'm going to scan the surroundings. Perhaps there are more memories to uncover.
Sehr komisch.
You sure like rocks, huh, Kunjun?
Wieso jetzt?
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. I feel at peace among them. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far.
Er kommt doch alleine zurecht, oder?
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. There's no danger here. Oh, however, there is something I wanted to discuss with you.
Huh? What's with the seriousness all of a sudden?
Traveler, does Dragonfall mean anything to you?
Nö.
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for? What's so special about it?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are formed in high-temperature environments. Dragonfall, on the other hand, is formed as a product of elemental reactions.
Okay.
Elemental reactions can produce material objects?
Indeed they can. However, only a minority can survive for long periods of time. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased, these geological remnants were miraculously preserved.
Also nur durch den Krieg und wahrscheinlich jetzt gibt's kaum mehr welche.
And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Few and far between, relatively unknown. A few hundred years ago, they were virtually mined into obscurity. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes to strike upon ore that has long since vanished from the earth?
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already been mined. Weird. Paimon doesn't get it.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like Mr. Kunjun, whose motivations for seeking it are unclear even unto himself, it's practically unheard of.
Vielleicht hat er Hintergedanken.
Ulterior motives? Is he a villain?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to reach. We must watch and wait. Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary objective. As for anything else, sooner or later the tide will reveal the lie of the land. We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe we should continue to follow this road through. Now that we've found one, the others won't be far away.
Hört sich gut an.
When you're well rested, call Mr. Kunjun over to us. We still have more investigation ahead. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp. Once we've brought this matter to a close, we can return and attend to him. I suggest we leave a note for Uncle Dai. If he does find the camp, he'll know what to do.
Altstein. Kunjun, ich komme.
Kunjun, we need to get going.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I couldn't find any clues. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and the changing of the environment.
Gibt es dabei ein Muster?
Difficult to say. I feel that ore memories tend to be from the recent past.
So there's never any ancient memories?
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion or thought.
That makes sense. It is the same for people.
Ja.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Bisschen Lotus. Da liegt Chicken. Sehr schön. Da ist noch mal eine Kiste. Ich dachte, meine Dinge verfolgen wäre lustig. Aber sieht nicht so aus.
Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Wow. Such an immense tree.
Ja.
And there's so many mysterious looking crystals up there too. Amazing.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. Perhaps you could survey this section.
Klar.
All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting. Paimon's gonna look over there.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh.
Was ist los? Was ist los, Kunjun?
This is...
Das ist. Komm.
Hey, what's wrong?
Gell?
Just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about.
Hast du etwas entdeckt?
Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look?
Du bist sicher, dass es einen Hinweis im Baum gibt?
If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway, you'll be able to get a good look at our surroundings from up there.
Du kannst doch fliegen, warum machst du es nicht? Du siehst nicht gut aus, Kumpel.
Oh. You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with a bad idea? Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait here. Paimon will...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from behind the tree. Did he find another clue?
Let's go.
Quick, let's go see. Maybe he found another miner.
Wo ist er? Da. Hey, Kumpel.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel? Someone else go first.
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves and tread lightly.
Okay. Wo ist, also, ich dachte schon.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
Keiner weiß, hä?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere till the gate.
So behind the seal there's...
Easy.
What do we do? We can't hurt them.
Oh. Hm. Wurden hier reingesogen. Besiege Ajdaha. Nichts leichter als das.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ashtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words.
Ajdaha.
Your life is mine. There is no atonement
As a good night
for
show.
1,000-year pain.
Heilen.
Propagate!
Da.
You can't run! Punishment!
Boom. Gleich getankt hier. Ui. Hier noch ein bisschen Feuer rein ins Gesicht.
Scatter! Judgment!
Judgment.
Crumble!
Crumble. Boom.
Quake.
Quake.
From rock to dust. Sooner or later.
Careless.
Careless.
Order guide.
Komm, gib ihm.
Steady as stone.
Ja.
The fuse is lit.
Ui, der hat gesessen.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
Hey.
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Komm raus, ich brauch Leben. Ajdahan.
I missed a spot.
Ui, gefährlich.
Rise!
Rise.
Yeah, steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
Heilen, komm. Gut so.
Propagate! Judgment!
Judgment.
Time for a light show.
Komm. Schön Schaden ins Gesicht machen.
Here comes the fireworks.
Boom.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Will not absolve you.
Heilen. Ja, ich komme da nicht ran. Komm her.
as stone.
Komm, heilen, heilen, heilen. Gut so. Boom, 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 boom.
That didn't count.
Ui.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Komm, heil, 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 heil.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Nothing to fear.
Alter.
Rise.
Rise.
Steady as stone.
Boom, boom, boom.
You can't run.
Da, 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 da. Spieß den auf. Den Adaha. Oder Azadada.
Leave it all to me.
Komm her, Azadada. Heilung, Heilung.
You can't run.
You can't run from me. Ey, übertreib nicht.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Geht doch. Jetzt heilen wir aber voll alles. Wunderschön.
I missed a spot.
Lights out. Nein, hau nicht ab. Hey. Nervige Echse, komm raus.
Leave it all to me.
I will have
Gib ihm. Boom. Boom.
crumble.
Crumble.
You can't run. Steady as stone.
Crumble.
Boom, 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 boom. Immer schön das Leben voll machen.
Fire hazard. Goldbishop
Und
down.
boom.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Alter.
Nothing to fear.
Gib ihm. Der hat auch wieder voll viel Leben, hä?
Propagate. You can't run.
You can't run. But I can. Muah. Bam. Ausgewichen? Glaube ich mal. Boom, 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 boom. Scatter.
Punishment.
Boom. Tschüss. Mein Eis macht dich kaputt.
You can't run.
As the go down.
Morax, 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the second time.
You should call it by its name, Ejdaha. Fate.
Fate.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist tyrants to ravage the wilderness.
No. You have forgotten.
That face.
Kunjun?
Ejdaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ejdaha. The very same.
Zwei oder wie?
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage.
Also, welcher ist der echte Ashtaha?
Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. There were things that only became clear to me upon reaching this tree. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ejdaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and the Ejdaha you see there to be a reflection of such polarities. We are a schism of the will of Ejdaha.
Ashtaha.
So there are two Ashdahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back. Kidnapping the miners was all in aid of digging to the entrance to the seal itself. Your plan was to launch an attack on both ends, from outside and within, thereby fully destroying the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me, how is it you find yourself standing on the side of the betrayer?
Zhongli, ein Verräter? Kann ich irgendwie nicht glauben.
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but strong enough to possess a human body. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me. But my aim was clear. Find Morax, and aid him in stopping you.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your power been but a little stronger, I would have recognized you.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. Only when I touched the stone tablet did I truly remember. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity and ancient dragonkind. Morax, do you want to tell the tale?
There would be no harm in it. The decision is yours.
You haven't changed. Then allow me. Ejdaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. However, that which is derived of the Earth is no more or less than the Earth itself.
Immer diese Rätsel. Was sie da labern.
The memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive are rooted in powerful emotion. But as time passes, so these memories fade into obscurity. Erosion is the world's greatest destroyer of memories.
Erosion?
Erosion ground Ejdaha's consciousness into oblivion. Slowly, he forgot the face of his old friend, and his memories of defending Liyue Harbor disintegrated. Azhdaha, now incomplete, became irascible, aggressive.
What would you expect? It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me.
This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm, why you waged war against Morax. In the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production, the citizens of Liyue came to the mountains to mine. Overexploitation caused the ley lines to quake, which brought untold suffering to us. Erosion made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, we lost the ability to coexist with humanity. We lost all reason.
Also einfach zur Bestie werden, oder wie?
Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. But it was futile. Everything returns to dust. It is the natural order, an unstoppable force. And so, we became you. And from your will, I emerged. I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Azhdaha and Morax. You can hate me, but you cannot deny me.
No. No.
Nee. Der will doch nur raus. Dann prügeln wir ihn halt immer noch tiefer in die Erde rein, wenn es sein muss.
I am the remnants of Azhdaha's benevolence. The echo of a contract set in stone. I harbor a willingness to go further. A willingness to coexist peacefully with mankind.
No, no! It is I, Azhdaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the earth, older than the mountains and the oceans that decides. I will not swear allegiance to this insect.
Morax is not an insect.
Ein Drache. Ein Stolzer.
A lord over insects is nothing but an insect in turn.
You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher regard than you or I.
Dann ist er sehr tief gefallen, hä?
That which you have forgotten, I hold here in my heart. If you are the memory of the earth, then I am the memory of coexistence. All powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
Macht er wieder zu.
A star appears within the wild. A sun ascends as bright as jade. Strange. What is this feeling? And all this?
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, heed these words. In the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting and leaves no trace. Even where it will never fall again.
No! That isn't true! I don't accept this as fate!
Musst du aber. Solange wir hier stehen, vorbei für dich, Kumpel.
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains an inevitable misfortune.
More axe!
Und bye-bye.
The little girl vanished.
Erodiert?
Are you satisfied, Azhdaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these days?
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die hard. To me, you're Morax.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger. Think nothing of it.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes, from Morax to Ejdah. This. I will remember this.
Was ist los, Kumpel?
Your power is nearly spent.
Ach so, der Arme.
Perceptive as always, my friend.
Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miners trapped outside the seal.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Straight down to business as always. Let's go.
Ah, die lassen keine Blüte liegen das erste Mal. Oder die Bossgegner? Nee. Schade. Aber die 5 nehme ich gern. Nee. Raus hier!
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
Ich komme ja schon.
So there you are. My men and I found your clues and followed them straight here. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. It seems he'll be okay. Sadly, we found no trace of the other 3. Huh? Young Kun, what is...
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are over there, in that cave.
Cave? What happened?
They're exhausted, but not in danger. Don't worry.
Right. Well, thank you, all of you. I better go and see how they're doing.
Mach das.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon. I need to assess their condition.
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ejdah. You're coming back to Liyue Harbor too, right?
Not I. Merely this body.
Ja, er stirbt jetzt wahrscheinlich, ne?
Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time. It would be a shame for someone of his talent to go missing.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind, yet their creators see so much. Perhaps empathy is mankind's proudest achievement after all.
Ejdah. I am no longer the Geo-Archon.
I can sense it.
Achso, weil er das göttliche Ding nicht mehr hat, ne? Herz, oder wie es heißt.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate. Let's get the difficult part out of the way. I cannot guarantee that I won't be awoken a second time.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare itself to face you.
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Die haben Osiris schon besiegt. Die schaffen das. Osiris? Olias? Ja, keine Ahnung mehr.
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god. I ought to be here to witness their rise and fall.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. You were always the strongest among us. Yet, it would seem that even you have been eroded. That's unimportant. Fate is ordained by heaven. Even if our mission had already concluded, it would be cowardly not to strike out on the road of departure. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence. Yet, even this is temporary. When you reach the end of time, those people, those past and future relationships predetermined by fate, they will be waiting for you.
Also ist er jetzt unsterblich oder nicht? Oder ist sein Körper nur erodiert und er hat jetzt einen anderen Körper? Oder wie ist es? Check ich nicht.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear that the life of an elemental being is longer than any in this world.
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago, and would not be having to face me again now.
You've brought a smile to my face. When all is said and done, a reunion between old friends is an auspicious occasion.
That day in the chasm, did you hesitate?
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was for a time a god of the people of Liyue.
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin, and so I was willingly sealed away.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your abilities, even at my full strength, I struggled to confront you, let alone seal you away.
Hence my inception. Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder. The face may have changed, but the content of the contract remains intact. Old friend, god of contracts, I hereby honor our agreement.
Thank you, Gesteinsexperten.
Ein alter Freund, hä?
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the infinite flow of time. And you, Morax, you too will live for many a day to come.
Traurig, ne? Wenn man alle überlebt.
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Ist das jetzt der echte Kunjun?
Yes. Don't be alarmed. He's only asleep.
Whoa, that was so weird. It was like he suddenly became another person.
In fact, we have yet to meet the real Kunjun.
Aber was ist mit Ashdaha? Er war ein guter Freund von euch.
He was. Centuries may have passed since then, but events from 1,000 years ago remain crystal clear in my mind.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient Geo life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Gesteinsexperten was. I answered his wish. and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
Kurz darauf meldete sich Onkel Dai freiwillig, um den bewusstlosen Kunjun. Geht zu schnell.
A 1,000 years ago, Ejdaha attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him, fighting him tooth and nail down the length and breadth of the mine. Finally, I brought him down and sealed him underground. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Ejdaha could sense the stone. Subconsciously, he wanted to use it to find me. Despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he, and in his heart, he still retained an ounce of goodwill towards me, towards Liyue, towards life above ground. He was willing to be sealed away, but as the erosion set in, he forgot.
Die Kraft der Erosion ist beängstigend. Bist du auch von Erosion betroffen?
Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better than most. When the door opens, it is time to leave. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. The millennia may come and go, but even a stone may tire.
Ist das der Grund, warum ihr euch entschieden habt zu gehen? Ist das der Grund, warum ihr euch entschieden habt, als Geo-Archon zurückzutreten?
Personally sealing away an old friend. This is just one form of erosion I have endured. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. Perhaps this is the erosion imposed on me by the heavenly principles. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Wartet. Ich möchte euch etwas fragen.
Oh? About what?
Über meinen Bruder.
Oh yeah, Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met a guy called Dane. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that those events were connected to the person we're searching for.
Mein Geschwisterchen.
Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years of history. Surely you experienced the incident?
I cannot say.
Hm?
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information? This is so important to us.
Und wieso? Der hat einen Vertrag gemacht. Bestimmt.
I understand. But I must apologize. This is my contract.
Oh, ich wusste's. Katastrophe.
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with Ejda? Too painful to talk about?
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored the contract. And kept my silence.
Ich glaube, da ist noch ein 8. Archon. Das ist der, wo am Anfang uns angegriffen hat. Da bin ich immer noch fest davon überzeugt. Und mit dem hat Zhongli einen Vertrag. Irgendwas hat er gemacht, als er uns getrennt hat. Die 2 Geschwister.
How can you be like that?
You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint you. But as the god of contracts, I cannot go back on my word.
Ich glaube euch.
Would you be ready to find out?
Vielleicht.
It appears your understanding of this world continues to grow. There are many events of ages past, many secrets that lie hidden. They have been eroded by time, forgotten by the people, abandoned. But you are capable of finding them and bringing them into the light. Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to remember will remember. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything has meaning.
Okay. Wir haben es geschafft. Neuer Auftrag. Dann war es wahrscheinlich eine Seitenquest, oder?
This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Ejdaha as a terrible dragon, and serves as a warning for later generations to stay away from this place, from the seal. It's a shame. There is a fine line between good and evil. If the good and evil within him could be summarized in a single sentence... Well, never mind.
Schaut leise zu Zhongli, der unter dem Baum steht. Inmitten der Stille ist nur das leise Rauschen des Windes zu hören. Die Zeit scheint sich in einen unsichtbaren Fluss zu verwandeln, der dahin rieselt. Ein flüchtiger Moment, 1000 Jahre in der Welt der Sterblichen. Die Steine spüren es, die Erde und die Götter auch. Die Welt ist voller Leben und die Adepten sind voller Güte. Sie bekämpfen das Böse und möchten nicht gestört werden. So, Venti war ein Spirit, glaube ich, wo Kandria war, oder? Oder wo Kandria gekämpft hat. So ein kleiner Windwisper. Das war doch in seiner Story, glaube ich, oder? Morax war da, aber ist Vertrag gebunden, darf nichts sagen. Shogun A. Ne, Raiden A heißt sie. Also der Shogun. Die Schwester war dort, ist gestorben. Und sie hat gegen den Inazuma-Ding gekämpft. Die Monster, also sie war nicht dabei. Und Nahida ist zu jung. Und war eingesperrt. Weil die Große ist da hingegangen. Habe ich es richtig zusammengefasst. Und von Fontaine habe ich keine Ahnung, was da passiert ist. Weil die Story war ich noch nicht so weit. Genau. Ja? Müssen wir nach Fontaine? Und wissen, ob der Geo-Archon was weiß. So.
I'll catch up.
Oh, da war ja genau Seli. Den können wir auch noch machen. Bevor wir nach Liyue zurückgehen. Ey, Zhongli schon weg. Ich war jetzt nicht weit weg. Aber ich mal mitbekommen, dass du weg bist. Ich flieg runter. Wo geht er hin? Auf den Ast da? Ja. Oh Mann. Das ist doch nur jetzt Ausdauer regenerieren. Perfekt. Du willst eh nur hoch auf den Baum. Ich weiß es doch. Und da ist auch nochmal ein Seli. Katastrophe. Oh, ich sehe eine Kiste. Okay. Perfekt.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Okay. Was und der geht runter? Ich sehe nicht. Oh. Jetzt habe ich nicht gesehen, wo der hin ist. Der zeigt auch nicht wohin. Komisch. Achso, der zeigt auch die. Ja, ja. Uiuiui. Sorry. Hoffentlich hat sich keiner erschreckt. Hä, wo ist das? Ah, da. Ich sehe ihn. Jetzt gehst du wieder hoch? Willst du mich verarschen? Hoch da. Nochmal 2. Und der geht wahrscheinlich 5, ja. So. Und jetzt zeigst du in die Richtung auch unten. Und wieso? Achso, da hinten, ja, ich sehe es von hier. Aber wir gehen zurück nach Leo. Wer ist am Straßenrand? Das ist eine Size-Quest auf jeden Fall, weil die hatten nicht gesprochen. Oh, Gold. Schön. Ja, immer falsch, ey. Oh. Elementarkunde. KT. Das ist geil. Das ist geil. Verteidigung, Angriff, Elementarkunde. Der hat auch KT schon mal weg. Angriff, Angriff, Verteidigung. Und da habe ich keinen Bonus. Und hier kriege ich erhöht den mit Spezialfähigkeiten verursachten Schaden um 20%. Dann haben wir schon mal einen Sieger, hä? Sehr schön. Perfekt. Boom. Direkt 14, ne? Komm, hau rein. VTD und VTD. Ey. Die wollen mich fertig machen. Die wollen mich fertig machen. Naja. Besser als nix.
Someone needs assistance.
Hier, wir haben eine Quest abgeschlossen. Hier. Wunderschön. Aber wir brauchen nur noch 4 Stück. Dann können wir nochmal Xiao versuchen. Sehr schön.
Someone needs assistance.
Adventurer. Think you can last around
Machen wir Tekane noch? Und dann vielleicht noch einen Boss oder irgendwas? Was? Nach Abschließen der Folgen Auftritt kannst du die... Steht da? Kannst du die Kanne wirklich betreten über das Meer. Über das... Ach so, ich habe den Ding angenommen. Oh. Den Tatagia-Auftrag. Mehrspieler-Sachen gehen jetzt nicht, ne? Katastrophe. Ja. Das ist scheiße. Kann ich den irgendwie... Nee. Der ist jetzt eingeloggt. Ja, dann machen wir wahrscheinlich morgen Tatagia. Dass ich wieder meine Karte kann. Das ist sonst blöd hier. Die guten Urgesteine warten auf mich. Ich muss jeden Tag Dekoration herstellen. Ey. Walbeeren. Da brauche ich auch Walbeeren. Machen wir einmal den da. Den Geo-Würfel. Klingt nicht schlecht. Ah, ich bin in die falsche Richtung gelaufen. Ich dachte schon, hä? Das ist doch nicht der Weg. Zum guten Geo-Ding. Kein Bock auf euch. Warte mal, da waren auch die Glasglöckchen doch, oder? Ja. Sag ich doch. Waren es hier nicht zwei immer? Da. Perfekt.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ich hätte später einsetzen müssen. Ich wollte ohne Schaden da durchlaufen können. Ja. Eindeutig später. Ich bin ein Ninja. Keiner sieht mich, keiner hört mich. Guten Sternmuscheln hier immer mitnehmen. Auf jeden Fall. Folgen die mir immer noch? Nee, ne? Nee. Aber ich glaube, die Folge wird ewig lang hier. So viele Unterbrechungen gehabt, ich weiß schon gar nicht mehr, wie lange die Folge ist. Nach dem Kampf. Was denn für heute? Ich bin noch mega müde. Zack. Komm. Schade.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Boom. Ah, der hilft mir sogar, ja? Jetzt nicht mehr.
I'll catch up.
Komm runter. Bum, bum, bum. Judgment. Geht doch. Komm.
Steady as stone.
Genau, komm runter, Boy. Geht doch. Boom. Komm, schnell hauen wir den weg. Schnell. Ah, schade. Schade. Egal. Noch einen Stein brauchen wir. Gib ihm. Zack. Schade. Nicht schnell genug. Ah, jetzt sind wir drüben oder was? Alter. Jetzt. Easy.
As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
Bye-bye. Easy. Und nur 2. Katastrophe. Aber ein goldener Kelch, sehr schön. Sehr, sehr schön. So. Wem gibt man den schönen goldenen Kelch? Hat alles Gold, hat alles Gold, alles Gold, alles Gold. Die hat schon einen Kelch. Ja. Hat auch schon einen goldenen Kelch. Ja, kriegst doch du. Wieso nicht? Verteidigung, auch nicht so geil. Wieso habt ihr eine Verteidigung, Alter? Krieg nur Müll, der mir nicht gefällt. Da, direkt 16, ja. KT, perfekt. Geht doch. Ja, bringt fast gar nichts, ey. So. Aber das war's mit Robi von der Japan Reduction für heute. Und wir haben Genshin Impact gezockt. Part, was war's, 76, glaube ich. Und danke fürs Zuschauen, subscribe, kommentiert und ich hoffe, wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Bye bye und ciao.